Oh my god. So like Joey TCaP, you know, like how he like acknowledged me like in my like live stream, and like so now he like became like a member of my Discord, and he asked me to think of a question to send to Chris Hansen for his podcast, and Chris Hansen answered my question. So oh my god, thank you, Joey TCaP, and thank you so much, Mr. Chris Hansen, even though you said my name wrong. Super exciting shit. So let's everybody check it out. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah.
And as you know, I like to hear from you.
Me.
And this week's question comes from someone who calls themselves the Nabu.
That's me.
Hello, hi. I am the Nabu, and I would like to ask you, Mr. Chris Hansen. I've been watching on True Crime Daily how there have been a number of female predators being charged lately. There's been a big influx of female predators, and I heard you talking about it with a reporter on there. And I wanted to ask you, what do you think, in your experience, are the main differences in styles of predation between male and female predators? And why do you think that there are so many being caught now as opposed to back when you were running to catch a predator?
That's an excellent question. There is no question that there are more cases of females preying on young men, especially when it comes to teachers and students, than any other time in my career. 40.
He doesn't mention this, but I think part of it has to do with Me Too, because Me Too, men can also say Me Too.
2 years. And why is that? I think partially because of awareness. I think partially because I truly believe that sometimes real life imitates what happens on some of these porn sites. And I think there are a lot of incidents of fetish porn being acted out, claiming to be between attractive female teachers and young students.
See, that's, I think, is a very interesting point, because you would think that that would have more of a play when it comes to like male predators being exposed to like more extreme forms of pornography, leading them down the rabbit hole to CP. But like Chris Hansen thinks that female predators are also getting carried away with the porn fantasy, which I think is really interesting and something that I hadn't really thought of, although it does make perfect sense.
Maybe. There's no scientific proof of that, but
just riffing.
It's just my feeling.
And I would say, Chris Hansen, that given all of your experience, your feeling would be very valid and something to look into.
There have been a lot of cases, and we've reported on some of them on True Blue, and we're actually working on a larger documentary on the very topic.
Really?
In terms of the difference between male and female predators, I think it's this. The male predator seems to like the anonymity that an online hookup provides. The female predator doesn't like the anonymity. They like to know their target, and that's why we see the teacher-student scenario.
Interesting.
Well,
yeah, it's like an Arrested Development situation where like they're like living out their like puppy love freak fantasies of going to the prom and like having a cute high school boyfriend or some shit.
Continue to work on this, because I think we need to understand better why this is happening now, but it sure is happening a lot. Thank you for that question.
You're so welcome. Chris.
If you're looking for me, you can always find me.
Well, if you're looking for me, you can always find me on Dateline. Well, wow. Anyways, guys, I just thought that was so cool. I've been like saving money off and on to buy a cameo from Chris one day. One of my Discord members did give me half of the money to pay for a cameo. And then one of the members said they would, but then something got lost in translation and they never did. But in any case, hopefully I will have that and I will be like, hey, Chris, remember me? It's the Nabu. Anyways, thanks, Joey TCaP, for the opportunity and also for the viewers. I just thought that would be cool to like share with y'all, because like, what the fuck? Anyway, Nabu out.